Thank you for using my Sign Up and Sort spreadsheet app. I already walked through this setup in the previous video, but now I want to show you a few tweaks that you can make to change this however you'd like. So in the original video, I showed you how the date had to be the fourth question. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do that if it's not in the correct order. Or let's say you change which question you're sorting by, things like that. So in this one, this is the sign up and sort by date template that I used. So I moved that date question up to the second question. So the email one you can't move since it's collecting email addresses, and that's just a setting that's in here. You can always change that. But for right now, I have the date you'd like tutoring. Now it's the second question instead of the fourth question. So all we have to do is go into the code editor and we have to change that real quick. So we're going to go back up and here's the spreadsheet that it's hooked up to, and now you can see I've got this moved to a different question. So I'm going to go to extensions, app script. This is where we went before when we were doing our initial setup. Okay, and then the place you want to change this to is right here where it's saying date equals. So the date field is now the second question instead of the fourth one. So I need to change that to a 2, and then everything else should still be the same. So we're going to save that, and then it should work. So let's double check. I'm going to go pretend this is a live form. Submit it and double check. Just in case. Okay, so this is the sorting. I will fix this before it goes live to you guys. So that actually, it worked okay. It went into the correct tab, but it just didn't sort the tabs correctly. So there's actually a code in here that sorts the tabs. So I will tweak that real quick. But then, let's say you don't want it to sort the tabs. Maybe you're on, maybe you're not doing the date one and you want it to be like a text one, but you don't want it to sort. You want to be able to move the tabs around however you want. So I was going to show you that real quick, how to make it not sort if you don't want it to. So I will fix that to where it'll sort correctly, but if you don't even want it to sort at all, you can also go in here really fast and change a couple things. So right here where it says let tabs, I'm going to start there and I'm going to highlight all the way to almost the bottom, just right before this last curly bracket. And I'm going to hit Control Slash and see now how it's all grayed out. So you can also just delete it if you want to, but Control Slash is basically what just makes it inactive, so that code's not going to be read by the computer. So I'm going to do that and hit Control S for save, and then it won't sort at all. So it's going to do all the same things. It's going to push into the tabs and everything, but then it won't sort the tabs. So that's also an option if you want to tweak this a little bit. So hopefully that helps. Just make sure you're changing this to whatever question number you're sorting by. And same thing if you're doing the other sign up sheet, if you're doing sign up and sort by drop down, you're going to do the exact same thing. It's just not a date, so it's not going to say date next to it. Right here it says date, array, blah, blah, blah. But it's going to be the exact same thing, just without it saying date. I think it says option, but let me go in and double check for you. Okay, same thing in the other spreadsheet. So you're going to have your URL here, and then whatever question you want it to sort by is what you're going to put in this number right here. So if it's not question number 5 anymore, all you have to do is change that number and the rest should work the same. And then the same thing for the sorting. If you want it to sort, yay, it'll sort for you. If you don't want it to sort though, just start right here where it says let tabs equal, and all the way to there and either delete that or control slash to gray it out. So either or will work. Let me know if you guys have any more questions.